very important to do what's called a price impression. So what is a price impression? Basically, you're saying the price early in the process without actually saying the price. You're going to give 3 levels. So your lowest level is going to be your cheap, bad option is really what it's going to be. Your highest level is going to be essentially the price gougers of the industry. You're going to want to be in between. So this is the way that I'd word it. So I'd, of course, work through the process. We're probably anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes through the process of introduction and all those things, which I'll be able to give you some insight on those step-by-step process. But today, just price impression. So this is exactly how it would look. So to tell you guys a little bit about price, great news is we're not going to be your price gouging company at $65,000, $70,000 for this kitchen remodel. But we're not going to be your low-end, Jim Bob coming in here that doesn't have a license or the insurance at $10,000, $15,000. We're somewhere in between. So that's just a tiny portion of really the price impression, but that is the main gist. So why am I doing that? Why am I saying to them, we're not going to be your super cheap option at 10 or 15 grand, but I'm not going to be your $60,000 option? Well, if I say I'm in between, people typically are decent enough at math to know what's in between 10 and 60, 35, 40 grand. So I didn't tell them what the price is. I'm giving them a ballpark. Why is this important? Because I'm avoiding sticker shock when I show the price. It is very simple. This is one of our many steps that you should take, whether you're selling a Cadillac, whether you're selling t-shirts, if you're in home renovations, whatever it is you're doing a price impression is going to set yourself up for success. This is one of about 50 things, which is why we call it 50 ways to avoid losing the sale. Now you might think, isn't that an interesting way to sell, to avoid losing the sale? Well, if you take care of all the objections before the objections are there, like price or any of those other things, what's going to happen is it's going to be the natural conclusion that they're going to want to purchase. And so you are eliminating all of those potential objections throughout the whole entire process. Price impression is one of the most important things. Although it's simple and it's quick and it's to the point, it is incredibly simple and effective. So the main thing that we want to do during the price impression is we want to actually not be in the middle. We want to inflate the top number. So if the top number in your industry is 40 grand, let's say, hey, 50 grand, because odds are there are companies that do charge that. And you want to probably potentially inflate the bottom number. If your cheapest option for kitchen remodel is 12 grand, maybe you save 15. You're not lying. You're giving them an idea of what this would cost. And yes, you are in the middle. But if you're a potential purchaser, and if you're not 10, you're not 60, and you're in the middle and you're at 35, what's going to happen when you present the price and you're actually 23?